the Fnatic lineup. I would say just drafts alone, I agree that it's pretty close. And it's going to go to Jabs. And it is keeping the lane pretty open for Ame. Goes across with the Timber Chain, and now they've got the Blood Right. Jabs, ooh, hit with it. Now he's really low. He's silenced for a long time. Finally has the Timber Chain, but it's not going to matter with the kill from Y.
Good.
Bottom lane. They've got 3 heroes here with DJ making the rotation. They'll find Xingqiu and, well, Faith Beyond. I'm not sure he can help, but maybe he can get a kill afterwards. Oh, the Starbreaker's enough. Gives them the opportunity to get the lockdown, and here comes Y, the position 5 Zeus. They get the kill on a Tomato. They look over at DJ. Dubu's also low. The rebound the other way that is supposed to at least get a trade. Y, he has the Heavenly Jump, and, well, Faith Beyond should eventually have the damage to get this kill. Doesn't have the mana for the Starbreaker or the Celestial Hammer, but eventually the right-click damage is there.
Bottom tower is under
I'm
attack.
starting to get a little bit low in the top lane.
Ooh, Solar Guardian. And let's see, they get the kill on a Brile. They bring Faith Beyond over. They have the Exorcism, and well, look at that. TA ends up going down. Ame a little bit low. The Chakram lands, and they get the kill there onto the Bloodseeker. They have the Rupture. They have the Silence onto Jabs, but they're going to need some help. Y can't do this on his own. He goes to the Heavenly Jump, but DJ right by rebounds and has the Dispose, so it should be 2 kills
Around the corner.
in the top lane. But Faith Beyond with the Celestial Hammer gets the damage to kill the Timbersaw while he's TPing out. Starbreaker misses DJ, who just sidesteps the hammer, but they've got nothing to say. They have Xingqiu here and the Shackle to hold him down, while he actually ends up getting the last hit with the damage from those shackles.
But it's also the most important tower of the map.
Right.
It does make a lot of sense. Brile is being pushed out as well.
But now nothing to say. He's all by himself. Dubu's here, Solar Guardian trying to heal him up, but they've got the Reality Rift. Here comes the Fatal Bonds. And DJ, he's going to die to Faith Beyond, but these 3 heroes are connected. Need to be careful about the damage coming in and the Timbersaw coming from behind. Looking to get the kill on a Y, but they still don't have it up there. A double damage on Ame while they chase Faith Beyond. Look at this. They're really just chasing this Dawnbreaker while they're going after the Timbersaw. Faith Beyond still not dead. He rips through the timber, and now, well, Fnatic, they've kind of overplayed their hand. They dropped down the Chaotic Offering. Nobody dead on the side of LGT just yet. And if you're really thinking about it, Ame with the speed might be able to chase, but doesn't choose to do so.
And he was also way more tanky.
Oh, Blink Hex, that's the debut of the Blink Dagger from Xingqiu. They find themselves Brile. They'll go after the TA. They've got the Thunder God's Wrath, and he clipped himself with the rebound. So, we'll put nothing to say on the cliff, too. He sees Jabs, and he's going to start to walk back, but they go into the triangle, and they'll find Brile instead. Thunder God's Wrath, there's the Exorcism. They've got the Solar Guardian with the shackles holding on to Brile. They'll get a kill on the Templar Assassin.
What? There was only 2 exo, right?
Yeah, they should be able to just walk into the pit.
The Wall of Golem really ruined them.
Ooh, thinking about it. Blood right down. Chakram still on them. Celestial Hammer, and there's the Chaotic Offering, but they get the kill on Erosion. Ends up being snatched by Ame. Shackle, Solar Guardian, the focus is on to the Timbersaw. They've got 4 heroes around him. They'll get the kill on the Jabs. They'll look over now at Tomato. Tomato with the Blood right down below him. They'll get the kill and take out a second. CK's gone. The chase is on for more.
Rupture in 5.
Ame, yeah, he's got Rupture in 5. He'll pop the BKB. He'll still chase after Brile, who's under the tier 2 tower. He's got DJ nearby. Rebound speeding him up. The Blood right still hits, and the BKB will wear off.
Gets it on the plants. So not as big of a problem as it could have been, because otherwise this
Mid lane, nothing to say. Oi!
Popped Exorcism.
Yeah, he just popped Exorcism. Xingqiu's gonna die too. Meld Strike, Brile gets a little bit of revenge there. That's gonna be a little ways out. He can also do the same with the Echo Saber, disassemble it, and the BKB a little bit quicker. But there's the Blink as well as the Hex. They go to the Thunder God's Wrath. The Solar Guardian comes down with the Serpent Wards committed. They'll drop down, get the kill on the DJ, but Brile just destroys Xingqiu, but loses his life in return. But the BKB's already being popped here by the side of LGT. They've taken out 3 of these heroes. They'll look for the goal, and they'll chase on to Jabs. Jabs throws the Chakram with no BKB left. But the Death Prophet, nothing to say, has to hold his ground and just go for the tier 2 tower.
Now Bash has done a Bloodseeker.
I'm not even going to risk going in on any of these heroes. He's stalking, that's for sure. Blink, Chaos Bolt, and this is while we see the replay. Jabs is in, and we look at the replay, you can see that Bryle just gets obliterated. And
all by Fnatic,
yeah. When we get back into the live fight, they've got themselves the fatal bonds on a 3 of these heroes. They got the damage coming out from wide. Starbreaker in, jumps up Jabs, and Ame's now unstoppable. They want to go for Tomato. They've got the Rupture. He's going to start to run away, but he's slowed up thanks to the trap from Bryle. Shadow worded, using that armlet. Blood right down again. He's getting really low. Ame's just going for it. He doesn't care, but he's dead. What? Ame right past the tier 2, right into Feedland, and well, he's gone. DJ, he'll fall, but not before he gets to dispose on Zinq. They'll take it a second. They fought back on Jabs for that, though. Yeah, they've got Dawnbreaker. The damage on the Faithion still not enough. BKB to go to the Rupture. Blood right down, and Ame, he's moving pretty quickly. Thinking about going into the Chaotic Offering, and now they look over at Jabs on the other side of the fight. The Chaotic Offering gets dropped to save the life of Tomato, but the damage out on from Ame. They'll get themselves at least the CK. They'll take out DJ and Bryle. Jabs now on the run. He bought back in that previous fight, so he'd be dead for a long time if he goes down again. These heroes don't have buyback on the side of Fnatic, so there's no help for him, but he does have the Timber Chain to escape.
Oh yeah, if they get Roche.
But I got draft. Blink hacks out onto this Marcy. They'll take the life of DJ. They'll send the rest of the team moving backwards. And again, LGD, they'll sit by the pit. Yeah, they got the 3-second stun. They're going to buy back on DJ. DJ trying to get in with the dispose. He blinked in, but couldn't get the dispose out. Now they're going to try and stop this Roche. They don't have Chaotic Offering for another 3 seconds. It might time out right, but I don't know if he's going to get close enough to the pit. They've got the Hex. They have the Shackle. The Hex was out on the Jabs, and the Shackles are on a Bryle. They'll throw down the Solar Guardian. Jabs is trying to fight, but they found themselves the Rupture. Bryle will get killed off. He's going to be gone for 65 seconds. He does have buyback, but there's the Hex. There's the Shackle. Down goes Jabs. And, well, LGD, they're not really losing anything. They go after Tomato. They'll take out a third. They're still without a death on the side of LGD as Cuban TP's back to base.
It's going to fall. No real chance to defend it at all. Jabs to the 40. Go on one side.
Maybe he was anticipating people coming over to try and look at those wards that they placed down. All right, well, Tomato unable to really hold on to anybody too tightly. But on the other side of the fight, they've got the Solar Guardian as well as Y in trouble with a heavily jump. Not going to save him from the last right click coming in from Bryle. They get the kill on the Tomato. The right click's in from Faith Beyond the Celestial Hammer down, and they'll blink in front of him, making sure he's locked up in between him and the trees. They'll take out Jabs. They'll call GG, and LGD will take game number 1.
Well played, LGD again. I mean, you can't really say the whole one.
It's about to get rough and rowdy here in game number 2 of Fnatic and LGD.
You're not as tanky as Armor, of course. As I said, they're going on Armor too.
Yeah, DJ actually stole that CS that Ame was playing pretty greedy for by using that rebound. A lot of damage on a DJ. They've got the acid spray on this lane is a disaster right now for LGD.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Like, he would have just such a free lane if he wasn't so greedy, but Armor is really insane. Oh, nice kill.
I believe you had Jabs going over towards mid to get the tier 1 tower. He'll throw out the Wrath of Nature. The Tomato up top is gone. Wrath of Nature lands. Dubu's here. They've got the dispose. They'll look for the DK. Faith Beyond. He's getting a little bit low, but Y's got the Shallow Grave. Cold Embrace is in. It's stealing him a little bit with the Shadow Wave now. Zinq taking some damage. He needs to back away from this one. Pops the Fairy Fire. He just swashbuckled into Bryle, missing. And Aether Remnant lands, so now nothing to say with the help, and DJ's just dead. Nothing to say. Really just, all right.
Nice attempt though. There's almost a second relic on the Alchemist initiating on Alchemist. I think he just did the out. Maybe.
Ooh, stun. Charged up, but he's just dead.
But then if he gets into the AC after, that's really when you negate all the TA damage. Ooh, Jabs caught out bottom.
Yeah, they're trying to get the kill here on the Nature's Prophet. They'll have 2 heroes responding to this. Spirit Vessel on a Faith Beyond. Bryle with the double Astral Steps gets one with the Aether Ending, but they go to the Winter's Curse with the Treants around this Void Spirit. Faith Beyond pretty low. Only Thunder's going to come in. They've got this crowd as well as the Dispose, but Y couldn't get into range there to Shallow Grave him. So unable to keep him alive. Supernova over the side and not really close to the fight. Even though they're trying to make some space here for Ame, they don't do so by trading bodies on Fnatic.
Oh, they're looking for Ame.
Yes, Jabs came into this, and he went and just moved right on forward. And don't hit the Aether Remnant. They land the stun. The Spirit Vessel's there. Aether Remnant, another trap. Ame burning out, and finally dies to Dubu. More men smoke. They're trying to find Ame in the triangle again. They're going to catch up with him right as he comes up the steps. The blink from DJ. There is the dispose. They've got the Shallow Grave this time. He goes into the ult. They've got the Sunray on him. He's trying to stun. Icarus died. Perfect Supernova, and Bryle gets a double kill, taking out both Y and Ame. But Jabs, he goes down. They get the Shallow Grave out of the hands of Wise. He's taking a lot of damage already. Jabs finds him. They'll take the Winter Wyvern to start. They'll end up losing Dubu. Faithbeyond with a TP out, but Ame, is he really looking to commit on this? BKB's been popped by Jabs. He's on the run. They're right clicks over. Rebound to keep him quick and run away from Ame. Trying to throw a stun, trying to find a target. Finally goes after this Void Spirit.
They're looking for Xingqiu.
And that's AC finished off, but Xingqiu throws a curse to try and run, but quick fingers from Bryle to get the Aether Remnant out, and charging up a stun to throw at Bryle, but he ends up stunning himself.
It should be fine though.
Fireball down on the ground. They'll go for Faith Beyond. The damage is there with the Minus Armor coming in from the Deso. Well, they've got the Shallow Grave. Faith Beyond goes to the TP, and he'll do so. BKB's popped by both Jabs and Tomato. Chasing with this stun, but of course he's got his own BKB. Oh, the bash! From Nothing to Say, that puts Tomato in trouble, and they'll be able to get the kill on the TA. This time, LGD are going to be the ones who 5-man smoke. They'll go up towards the high ground. Dubu, he's going to be stunned up by Faith Beyond and killed off so quickly that he can't get off the stun on Ame. Golden Embrace keeps Y alive. The Wrath of Nature also thrown. Blowing Thunder, there's a defusal to slow down Bryle. DJ's in, disposes his own teammate so they can get him away from the side of LGD. Again, another stun charged up by Ame. That's just going to hit himself.
I think they got done on Ame now as well, so he'll be able to follow up with the Dragon Knight initiation. Faith Beyond has a BKB. Can he get it off?
He's in trouble. Aether Remnant's there. The lockdown is in. They've got the Sunray. Dubu was right on it with that. So with DJ, the support's helping to get that kill, and DJ gets credit for the one on Faith Beyond with a double damage on Bryle, and Y is also taken out by Jabs. Yeah, it's getting close. Ame going for a basher himself. He's got that AC. Got a bit of gold saved up. He's 4K ahead of the TA. BKB goes into the Dragon Tail. Bryle's aggressive because he's got that Aegis, but the double stun, it's quickly used. They've got the dispose as well as one. Right click, two right clicks. Xingqiu goes into the Golden Embrace, so he's able to survive, but not for much longer. When Jabs gets the kill, they'll take out Bryle. They go to the Supernova. BKB right clicks onto the egg. Ame not afraid, but the Sprout not enough. They get the kill to Dubu just as it was about to explode. They'll take on the Nature's Prophet. They look over at DJ. They'll find themselves a fourth. And LGD, first real big exchange, goes their way. Where do you think is the point where Fnatic are looking to even fight? And I say that it's because they want to go for Ame, but they've got themselves the Abyssal Blade. That's going to stun up Bryle. They have the Orchid. It's out on a Dazzle once again. He's silenced and killed, and Ame trying to throw a stun finally gets it off, and it will hit on the Void Spirit. But Ame's got to find an escape. He's still looking to fight, and maybe expecting his team to come over, but everybody's here for the side of Fnatic. They've got the Sprout. He charges up the stun. Finally throws it off the Winter's Curse. It locks up Jabs as well as Tomato. They're still chasing on Ame, and Jabs ends up dead. Sunray not in time.
Tower is under attack.
But they're still very confident, of course. Jabs is dead. They find DJ.
Man, DJ rebounding, but still burning away. And they are going to go for the Phoenix. Pick themselves up a gem. They're going to buy back here on DJ. They've got the Cold Embrace, so Ame healing up just basically to full, especially with the help of that Chemical Rage. Does there come a point where he starts giving out the Ags?
Oh yeah, if the game goes long enough, he'll always do it.
Jabs, they've got the silence thanks to the trap, but there's the Abyssal Blade. You tried to go for this. BKB, is it going to last long enough? The timing? Ooh, the right click still. Trying to Sprout, trying to leave, but BKB gets forced by Ame, so he didn't stun himself. They're going to swipe this. They're going to get themselves an Ags as well. An Ags into the hands of... Oh, somebody pick it up. A little bit of a panic there as the cheese and the Ags was finally picked up by Tomato. But now, they've got the Dragon Tail. They have the vision. It's on to Jabs. Jabs going to be hit with a Rolling Thunder. Nothing to say coming over once again. Supernova on the high ground in a decent spot this time. They've got the leash thanks to the Sprout talent. Going up into the high ground is Xingqiu. Xingqiu back to Earth. Arctic Burn runs out, but they've got the AI. They get the kill to Jubu. They'll take out the Phoenix. Fades beyond. Look for the stun. Pops the Lincoln. Samara with the BKB, but no longer has it. So Ame trying to fight. They've got the Shallow Grave that hits onto the Winter Wyvern. He's able to throw the Winter's Curse out and control somebody up for a moment. Look over now. Brian on the backline says the Aether Ending locking up. Nothing to say with the Astral Step across, but Jubu falls and Xingqiu goes down. They'll take out Jabs, and they take out the Nature's Prophet.
He could, but
Radiant's bottom tower
nothing to say. Is already waiting for it. He's pushing shot as well.
Middle barracks are under attack.
Nearby, but you need to be careful with how you approach this. Dubu, Icarus dive, but staying with him is Ame. Did the math, he knew the trajectory, and they'll get the kill on a Dubu easily. Ended up moving over mid with the help of that Ags, and is moving all across the map, back over into the base. But they are going to go in and find themselves DJ. The damage on the Faith Beyond not being felt at the moment they go to the stun. They've got the Abyssal with the damage, the 3-shot on the Tomato! Oh, he's been squished. He's just ketchup. His team can't catch up. Jabs, no fault and nothing to say, and they're right onto the tier 4s. Fnatic, that might be it. Backdoor protection. Well, the tower's going to survive for now, but they've gotten themselves the Shallow Grave once again on the Xingqiu. Xingqiu, he's got the curse, the Winter's Curse, and the Cold Embrace. That won't be enough. Dubu finally is finishing off the Winter Wyvern. He does have 5-act. He'll use it. He'll TP over to the outpost over in the top lane. In this tier 3, not much to defend it here.
Yeah, they're going for the throne. They realized he has no buyback, otherwise he would have bought back already. Same with the Prophet.
Oh boy.
Gets a good stun.
There they go. On to Bryle. They get another kill. And nothing to say, in and out of the base. And they'll call GG. LGD's going to